NASA shut down IRAS, the infrared telescope that originally detected Nibiru in 1983, but left it to continue orbiting Earth. NASA shuts down WISE, a better infrared telescope than IRAS, on February 17, 2011. February 18, 2011. NASA shuts down prolific sky mapping space telescope. NASA's emergency preparedness webpage displays a photo of Nibiru. Name: Nibiru, including Planet X, Wormwood, Hercolubus, Nemesis, Tick, and Marduk make 7 of the best known names, and descriptive names: Great Red Dragon, Black Sun, Destroyer, Doom Shape, Dark Star, Dark Companion, Dark Twin, diameter, 179,028 to 183,191 kilometers, mass, 3.34, 3 to 4, mj, Jupiter masses, or 0.00319 solar masses, or 6.341324 x 1027 kilograms, or approximately 6,000 trillion kilograms. Density, 1.965 g/cm3, solid, or up to 5.242 g/cm3 if it is composed purely of iron oxide composition, possibly cesium, iron oxide, iron, oxygen, ozone, other substances. Unknown type, unknown object. Comparable known objects: hot Jupiters, brown dwarfs and red dwarfs orbiting bodies, 7 planets or moons, innumerable asteroids and or comets. Forward velocity, speed 25,890 miles per hour or 11.57 kilometers per second at Jupiter orbit, and 18,124 miles per hour or 8.10 kilometers per second at Saturn orbit. Rotation, clockwise rotational velocity, spin speed 36,030 miles per hour. Magnetic field strength, 208.15 G or 20,815 UT. see that Nibiru's black magnetic shell represents a protective region with such dense magnetism that it permits no light, visible or invisible, to pass through it, except for the intense radiation from the core. The core, at the center of which resides Nibiru itself, appears to be a self-contained area that, relative to the absolute coldness of the shell, must be very hot or radioactive, meaning high luminous or light activity. Indeed, it is so radioactive that it is emitting very powerful radiation beams or gamma-ray bursts from both poles, which are acting as relief valves to eject any excess radiation being generated within the core. Typically, only some of the universe's most powerful entities or events detected by modern science, such as supernovas, neutron stars, pulsars, quasars, black stars, so-called black holes, and even entire galaxies, are known to emit gamma-ray bursts. Nibiru's GRBs are still minuscule in comparison with those of these humongous stellar objects. That the certainly warm space within the core may or may not harbor habitable planets or moons is beyond the scope of this analysis to tell. Compare with the red dwarf Gliese planetary system. Only by sending a probe, provided one can be made that could possibly survive the immense energies and coldness of the black shell, into the core can this be ascertained. Then again, such an attempt has probably already been made, with Deep Space Probe Pioneer 10, but which failed miserably and was completely lost en route to its mission. We'll look further into the mystery of the Pioneer mission. Warning from Saturn: as for the outer magnetic field, it is now close enough for the left edge of it, from Earth's POV, to completely overtake Saturn. It reached the planet on about December 1, 2010, causing supermassive storms to rage across its atmosphere and forcing the solar system's second largest planet to tilt away from normal by almost 90
degrees.
The formidable magnetism of Nibiru has indeed tilted Saturn, the second largest planet in our solar system, by up to 90 away from its natural inclination. Compare these pairs of images. The left ones show how Saturn should appear as viewed from Cape Girardeau, USA, on June 1 and June 30, 2011, respectively, while the ones on the right show how far Saturn has tilted from normal, also as viewed from the same location during those dates. BTW. The shots were by Dr. Byron Glenn, aka Crew 4T. Note: the times in the stellarium images are based on GMT, which is 6 hours ahead of the local time in Missouri and the rest of Midwest US. So always remember to go back 6 hours, GMT -6, from the time/dates shown on the stellarium images to get the local time at the locations indicated. Another thing we've observed is that the tilt of Saturn is noticeably more pronounced in some earlier images more than later ones. This may be because Nibiru's magnetism pulses, both increasing and receding in steady cadence like waves hitting a beach, and like waves some are stronger, causing a more severe tilt, than others, causing a slighter tilt.
A strong, highly tilted interstellar magnetic force is near the solar system in 2009.
Abstract magnetic fields play an important, sometimes dominant, role in the evolution of gas clouds in the galaxy, but the strength and orientation of the